Welcome back to another episode in my playthrough of Dishonored 2. I'm Mental Fox, and I thank you for joining me again. We're here in Stilton's mansion in the new presence. We knocked out all of his, well, let's not say we knocked him out. We have given all of his servants here some much-needed rest. And they're just kind of sitting around here on various chairs and sofas in his mansion as they await his return later tonight. Will we be here tonight when he comes back? I don't know. But one thing I do know is that it's pretty much time for us to go in here into the study to see what it was that happened all those years ago. Now, we can't get in there right now. I mean, even if we get out our, oh, never mind. Huh, okay, well, I was not really expecting that to happen at all. I was thinking that I wasn't going to be able to get in here, but it's looking like we can. Well, let's go ahead and go on in here and look in here in the present before we go back in time and see what it was that happened in the past. Whoa. Oh.
Is everything mixed up here? What happened?
Okay, well, we're in.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Okay, I was not expecting this to happen, but the game has forced me back in time 3 years ago. And you may remember, I had actually forgotten, but in the last episode, I went back 3 years ago and peeked through the keyhole, and I saw this business happening. And I was not 100% sure whether this was something that was happening in-game or whether it was just some kind of bizarre glitch. But it does appear that this is happening right in front of us here. This is certainly part of the game. Emily commented on it when we walked in here. If we look at our quest list, well, I mean, we're just simply supposed to observe Duke, Abel, and allies. Their seance holds the secret to Delilah's return and immortality. That's it, man. Observe Duke, Abel, and allies, it says. That's what we're supposed to do. And that's why we're here. It doesn't stop me from looking through cabinets, though. No. And it doesn't stop me from spinning globes, either. Okay, I don't really know what's up with this stuff. Some of it is solid. Some of it you can kind of walk through. I don't know what's going on here. It's interesting, though. Certainly a neat effect. It's actually pointing me down in that direction now. So let's just kind of explore this area. I don't know why some items are doing this and others aren't. I don't know, but there sure are a lot of cabinets here for me to open and find nothing in. That's always fun, right? Nothing in there. So this is it, huh? This is the study. It's, kind of small. Golly, there's so many cabinets. Is there a... Nope, I thought that maybe there was a note there. Well, at least there's something in this cabinet. It's just some jelly deals. I don't need any of those. It's kind of weird looking. Okay. Wow, this is like a whole other wing of the house. There's a piano over here. Oh my.
Focus on the void behind the world. You cannot
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
Somebody talking? I don't want to miss anybody talking.
Yes, it seems to have worked.
Whoa. What's going on here?
My spirit is safe now inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are.
Whoa.
You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
So she knows we're here, and she kept her promise that someday she would come for us.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the stars.
Oh, what?
This is more exciting than any
Oh, they're doing it
orgy
again?
I've ever attended. Do it now!
Okay. What the hell's going on? So we get to watch the second act now? We're supposed to return to the Dust District? Okay, well we observed. And now, return to the Dust District and find Megan Foster. Leave Aramis Stilton's manor using the main door. That's it? Okay. Alright. Okay. Not sure I
It seems to have worked.
understand what just happened. So they did a seance and they brought her back from
My spirit is safe now.
Death.
inside this thing.
her spirit is inside of this
You
thing.
must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Someday she'll come for us. So, can I see what this place looks like through? In the present? No. I can't come here in the present. Yeah, the destination is blocked. So this is a place that I simply cannot visit in the present, it would seem. Which is strange. Okay. Cannot visit this place in the present. Huh. Alright. Well, let's put this thing away then.
My spirit is safe now inside.
So this act keeps playing out.
You must lock
I still don't really understand what they did. So was she dead and they brought her back to life?
I will never abandon you.
I mean, if that was mentioned before, I must not have picked up on it.
But I know who you are. I know when you are.
So,
You've come to watch me return. And
will they see me if I go down there?
for you.
Kind of seeming like they won't, huh? Hi, it's me. I've come to watch the show. I want a front row seat.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She
Okay.
lives.
So Stilton was a part of this,
It seems to have worked.
but not this time.
My spirit is safe now inside this thing.
Inside this thing? Is she talking about this
You
thing?
must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you.
Brianna, Luca.
Wait,
I'm right here.
you are hidden, but I know who you are.
I'm right here.
I know when you are. You've come to watch me return. And someday, I'll come for you.
Okay. Well, there you go. That, frankly was not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But, let's see if there's any stuff for me to pick up in here. And then I guess we'll go back to the Dust District, because that's what we're supposed to do. Huh, a metal crate with a bust of Stilton. In honor of Aramis Stilton, friend to all miners and their families, may this establishment always prosper.
It seems to have worked.
Nothing in there for us, though. Huh. Alright, well, there you have it. There was the seance. There it was. But the most interesting thing about all this is that her spirit is inside of that thing, and she asked Luca to lock it away, so I'm going to guess that maybe the next thing that we do will be seek that thing out, whatever it is. Maybe if we destroy that, we destroy her. A little worried about what's going to happen when I walk out this door. So let's peek through the keyhole. Oh, is it going to be weird out there too? Let's see. What the? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Alright. Nope, it's fine out here. So, it's still 3 years ago right now. I guess that... Is that me walking? I thought I heard movement. I guess it was my own movement. I guess that... there's the party. They're still in there. I love that. When we go back to... Or when we walk out the door... It's gonna, transition us back to the present time. So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether I'm walking around here now or then. Look, they changed the carpet. I didn't even notice it. It's a round carpet. And it's a square carpet. There's a painting over there. And now instead there's a display. Completely different. It's just differently decorated. Okay, well, I guess we get the heck out of here. I feel like I explored this place pretty thoroughly. I feel like I did. I hope I didn't miss anything. But if I did, well, it's going to stay missed, because I'm getting ready to go through this door out here. Now, we're going to be returning to a different present than the one from which we came. The present we were in previously had the Overseers and the Howlers fighting for control, basically, of the Dust District, a district inhabited by people on hard times, and hard times in large part due to the way Duke Abel ran the mines in Stilton's absence. But with Stilton here, the mines were safer. The people were probably better compensated. So, is it even still called the Dust District? I don't know. Let's go find out. Back to the Dust District. Should be interesting. I hope it's more interesting than the mansion was. The mansion in the new present really wasn't that interesting. I didn't think. So we've left his manor, and we cannot go back. Even if we wanted to, we cannot. That is it. We are done. We have finished that part of the game. And oddly enough... Oh, okay, I was going to say there's a cabinet over here that I missed before, but this is different. That cabinet may not have been there before, and I don't think it was. Oh, I still have this thing. Holy crap. I still have this? But it doesn't seem as though I could use it. Interesting piece of music playing right here now. Whoa. What the hell? Whoa. Okay, here we go. Back to the void. What are you doing, dude?
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Uh-huh. Okay. What does our quest say now? Find a way out of the void. Explore to find your way out of the void. Make your way through the void. Find your way out of the void. I think we're supposed to find our way out of the void. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Well, Emily seems to think that this part of the void is older. And the outsider here was talking about this is where he had his throat cut.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rubes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
He doesn't like it. So all these people standing here watching this, we don't know why he was killed. At least I don't know why he was killed. He thought he was going to be able to get away, but he wasn't. Delilah's ritual. Let's go to Delilah's ritual. A moment in time. Alright, let's continue.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her.
Interesting.
Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
So this is the seance we just witnessed. This is the thing that her spirit is in. It's a thing, alright. That's quite a thing. So he says we're going to have to find it. I was thinking we would just destroy this and it would destroy her, but oh no. We need to find this and basically give her spirit back to her. Then we'd be able to kill her, if that's what we decide to do. A way out.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
I'm not sure that's part of the world. I guess it depends on how you define world. We're still in this A Crack in the Slab mission. So we made our way through the void.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
A very strange day indeed. Wow, according to this, we could go back to his manor. Do I still have the timepiece? I do! Golly, I am shocked. And now we're back here in this room again. And this is the door that we tried to open a moment ago. Now I heard people talking. Some people standing out there. That statue's still there. Okay, these don't look like guards. They just look like civilians. I don't know how they're going to feel about me walking around out there. United Miners of Karnaca. Well, that's certainly new. Now let me put my weapon away. And maybe I won't scare these people. I can't take my mask off, though. Kind of wish I could. But I can't. Hi, I'm back. Are these people going to be afraid of me?
Slow down, slow forward. Did Martin say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than they can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Okay, so they love Stilton. Well, that would take us back to Sokolov, but why would we do that when we have all this to explore? If I can. Huh. What if the game is just closed off? Yep, that's what the game has decided to do. Oh man, rooms... Ah man, I sure hope I didn't forget a rune or bone charm. I don't think I did. Oh gosh, there's a lot of them still. Huh. One there, one there, one there. Real close. One there. Okay. Huh, interesting. Hi, how are things?
Oh, we've been able to keep the shift hours at 10. Anything longer and miners make mistakes.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
You bet. Without Stilton's support, this district would have fallen into anarchy by now.
That's more true than you know.
Are you coming tonight?
Not this time.
There's word that by next month, everyone in the mines will be issued one of Stilton's new air masks.
Yeah, we saw mention of that in his mansion.
Things could be worse, I guess.
Things could be worse. So, is this the same? Nope. Huh. Okay, this is like the same thing as before. They're still talking about horrible conditions. Huh, kind of surprised. Theodan Isabel statue there. So, yeah,
Ooh, somebody's packing weapons.
Oh, okay, I can go that way. Somebody's packing weapons, so she knew that I had weapons, even though I've tried to hide them from them. We've been out here for a while, and there hasn't been a dust storm. So I guess whatever Stilton has done has...
This is the Duke of Seance. At the request of Airman Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers this month. So for safety, certainly not productivity this time. You should all thank Stilton. The only one of you lazy and grinch worth anything. Back to work, all of you.
Okay. So Stilton's got the Duke wrapped around his finger, it sounds like. So there's a bone charm in here. Here we go. Let's pick up this bone charm. This one is called Aquatic Nature. Oh, he's talking some more?
Yes, it's true. I excluded Vice Overseer Liam Burr. Contrary to what the Abbey believes, I do not hate them. But no one tells me when to stop drinking. And how is it possible to eat when someone is sermonizing on the risks of consuming vermin? Why is this even a question? Whoever wanted to eat rat flesh in the first place? Apart from the fortunate poor, they're excluded from house functions.
Okay. So we picked up a bone charm called Aquatic Nature. Why does this look so... Okay. Aquatic Nature. Swim speed is slightly faster. Who cares? I guess I'm still a little bit confused about how this works, because I received a couple of comments about how to make these things. And there was talk about, like, for example, one that I really like is, where is it? Well, where is it? Well, this one here, Spirit Water and Liquid Sustenance. I got some comments that made it sound like I could put more than one Spirit Water or more than one Liquid Sustenance on a bone charm, but how do I do that if I only have one Spirit Water and one Liquid Sustenance? And how do I see what I want to see is what I have available to make bone charms out of. Do I just need to go in here, like craft bone charm? Yeah, there's a medium chance the bone charm will be corrupted. Craft a bone charm with 3 traits. So if I go in here, oh, okay. I only have 1 trait available. Yeah, I don't understand this. I mean, if I sacrifice this crafted bone charm, that's weird. I don't remember. Oh, this was my test one that I did. If I sacrifice this one, it's just going to free up spirit, water, and liquid sustenance. And that'll let me put these 2 back on the same bone. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't know. I'll read your comments again and see if they make more sense, but I'm not quite understanding what you guys are trying to tell me, I guess. Look through here. It's very noisy out there. Let's see, is there another rune or bone charm nearby? Oh, there's a rune pretty close by. Health elixir that I don't need. Nope, I thought that was a note to read, but it's not.
We get approval for the new ventilation shaft. It'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Okay, who's this? Is this just a person? Is she gonna freak out if I go in there?
Without Aramis, we'd be cooked. Someone who actually understands what it's like to work the mines.
Yeah. Hello, how are you? Can I talk to you? Oh, this is Lucia Pastor.
This is the food from Bastilion. Workers from all across the Empire. Every city represented.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Okay, what did she mean that we're propping up the Duke? Why would she think that? I guess, well, she mentioned posters. Maybe we'll see these posters that accuse Emily of helping the Duke, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So this is a new sign here. Miners join us. We're pleased to announce that none other than Aramis Stilton will be joining us for our next monthly meeting. Mr. Stilton aims to report on his most recent discussions with the Duke of Serkonos on the important subject of extended sick time for those suffering various maladies. Other topics will be broached as well, and crew leaders will be answering questions from the attendees.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Families are welcome, as always. Mr. Stilton has provided a nanny room for small tots during the meeting, and refreshments for all afterward. What a guy. Okay, here's a clock here. Okay, so this just brings us back out here. Alright. Okay, little balcony there. This is the window I crawled in. And, more solution I don't need. Really nice view from this place. Very nice. But, yeah, nothing for us to steal. Okay. Well, what is so noisy out there?
Grand Guard won't like that.
Yeah, well, I can't take my mask off, okay? It's like part of me now. I mean, what is so noisy? Is just this the noise of the city? Well,
Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
I am. I was wrong a moment ago, wasn't I? I said, this is the way to Sokolov, but I was wrong. This is not the way to Sokolov. Right? Interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, this is different than before. Where's that rune or bone charm? There's one right up there. So I don't know why I still have this timepiece. Because I can't transition anymore. Okay, so that's the way to get back to Sokolov. There's a rune right up there, but there's a whole... Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, so we've been here. Yeah, I want to see, you know, are there still frickin' howlers here? Huh. Still mentions the Wall of Light checkpoint, but there is no Wall of Light checkpoint there. So, there's a rune up there, but without my... Well, do I have my far reach back? Oh, I do. I have my powers back. It's been such a long time. Okay. So somebody's been camping up here. Somebody's helped themselves to a rune. How many runes do I have now? 15? I swear I am not purposely hanging on to them. I will use them. I will. I really will. I know you don't believe that, but it's true. Well, it's cool to have my powers back. Pretty cool. So somewhere around here is another bone charm. And I think that's it. That's the only thing that's left.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
So they're talking about Stilton following every request from the Grand Palace?
The Duke would be grinding the families here into nothing if he was left unchecked.
It's pretty true.
With the city at the edge of disaster, it's taken everything we've got to maintain decent conditions in the mines.
Yeah?
Duke of Bell is nothing like his father.
Yeah.
We beat his mercy without Stilton.
It's true, man. It's true. I've seen that future.
It's good to know that some people care about what's going on in the mines.
It is good to know, isn't it?
I was born in Morley, but I've been here, I don't know, 10 years now.
Yeah?
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out?
Yeah, keep the dust out. You should do the same. Okay, can't get into that building. See if this guy wants to say something to us. Hey, how you doing?
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Oh, thanks.
Just minding my own business. Trying to get by.
You and me both, brother. Okay. So this is what would take us back to the skiff. But I'm not ready to do that. Golly, I've been in that mansion so long without my powers that I've forgotten to look up and see if there's anything that I could far reach to. Like back in here, was there an open window or anything that I could have gotten into? Kind of looking like not. No place for me to far reach to. That's what it's looking like.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Well, I'm not here to make the Grand Guard happy, alright? Okay, so... nothing back here. I could probably get up there. And I might just be curious enough to do it. So there's a black bone charm in here. Huh. How am I going to get down there? Oh, that's probably down where I meet Sokolov at the skiff. So, unfortunately, we don't get to walk around where the Howlers were before and see how things have changed. And unfortunately, I also don't get to see these posters that Pastor mentioned. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But let's get up here because I can. And see if there's anything interesting up here. Well, there's a bone charm right here. Okay. Almost missed that one. This one's called Unsteady Hand. And this one here. Enemies miss with fired projectiles more often. Okay, that's great. Somebody left me a comment asking me how come I always have my weapon out. And the reason I do is because most of the time I'm, getting ready to use my powers, like I just did there, my far reach, and if I want to use far reach, I have to have my hand out, so that's why my weapon's always out. And I put it away, but then when I go to use far reach, my weapon comes right back out anyway, so... I mean, I guess I could try to get into the habit of just putting my weapon away after every time I far reach. So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe having my weapon out does bother people, when I talk to them. Maybe they don't like that very much. And I should make a practice of putting my weapon away after every time I far reach. And I need to get down from here. Okay, well, I mean... this is, in my opinion, even more disappointing than Stilton's mansion in the new present. There's really nothing to see, really. I mean, I'm surprised there's bone charms here. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to see. Can't see what's going on with the overseers. Can't go and see what is up with the Howlers. Can't do any of that. It's all blocked off, so...
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Yeah. Yeah, they have. Okay. Sokolov's down there. There's a bone charm over here. Let's pick it up. This one is called Familiar Scent. Familiar Scent. Oh, it's a black bone charm. Familiar Scent. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. Okay. Well, they could be useful. Could be useful. Absolutely. use that grindstone real quick. It's important. Well, okie dokie. I guess we get the heck out of here.
You will get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders run.
You're back.
Oh.
That was quick.
Damn it. I got too close, I guess. And he stopped talking. I didn't get to hear everything he was going to say. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Boy, this stuff just lays around everywhere. So I'm back. Hi, Megan. Hi, Sokolov.
Let's get back to the Dreadful Wale.
Okay. Did she come here with us? I guess she did. I don't remember her coming here with us. I guess she did. What's up, Megan?
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Yep, I sure did.
Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners, Aramis Stilton does all he can against the Duke's destructive ways.
Yeah, well, wait until I tell you what just happened to me.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready to leave.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
I've also been to the past and a different present. Okay, so I didn't kill anybody. That's nice. That's super duper nice. And we were detected a lot, but I don't care about that. Found all the runes, all the bone charms, all the paintings, all the blueprints, and did pretty good. Only missed 300 coins. That's all. Where in the world were 300 coins, man? And then special actions, we did all this stuff, and there we go. That's the end of that mission. Back to the Dreadful Wale. You've eliminated most of Duke Luca Abel's key accomplices. Talk to your allies about the Duke before departing for the Grand Palace.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing.
Aha.
I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Okay, so maybe that's why they think that Emily was propping up the Duke, because she really never did anything about it. About what he was doing here so long as the silver kept flowing in. Whoa.
This is my last night. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Well, I sure hope so, because I don't understand either. Alright, we've returned to the skiff. And we're supposed to confer with our allies. This trophy business kind of drives me nuts. If there was some trophy that I was supposed to pick up in that mission, I guess I missed it, or else I just don't know where it is in this room. So, whatever. Travel log. Let's write in our travel log. That's what we do when we get back from a mission. The Grand Palace. Excuse me. Okay. The Dust District. I can't find the words to describe the misery here and the grit in the air. I've been coughing for an hour straight, and my mind feels cloudy. I got rid of Paolo, the leader of the Howlers. He brought only fear and trickery. He'll trouble the city no more. And that goes for Vice Overseer Liam Byrne as well. His intolerance, his personal ambition. Could any of us live up to the expectation of the Overseer's demand? Whoever ends up ruling over Karnaca, it won't be a gang of cutthroats, nor will it be the Abbey. Now I need to make sure it won't be Duke Luca Abel either. Delilah's secret. Today I saw the effects of the void leaking into Aramis Stilton's house through cracks in reality. I was able to see the past and present simultaneously. I learned a great deal looking into the night of the Duke's gathering 3 years past. I watched a seance that brought Delilah's spirit from the void where she was trapped and into this world. I saw that spirit preserved in an effigy made of bone by the witch Brianna Ashworth. And that effigy holding Delilah's spirit was given to Duke Abel for safekeeping. Now I know why Delilah cannot be killed. As long as she's not whole, she'll remain immortal. Even the outsider seemed worried. This is the information I've been seeking. Now, I just have to turn it into a plan. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is probably a trophy right here, right? That I got from that person's room. Sure. Goodbye, Karnaca, a musician's farewell. Gosh, I do not remember if I read this. 12th. Well, it was pure luck, but I managed to get myself passage to Morley aboard a decent ship. The Dreadful Wale, it's called. Is that a mistake? Shouldn't it be the Dreadful Wale, like the sea beast? I don't want to risk pointing something like that out to the captain, that Foster lady. She looks like the sort to dump a disagreeable passenger overboard without a second thought. Yeah, I think we did read this. Yeah, that's right, the Sarkonan guitar. That's right, we did read that. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, well, there is an answer from Wyman here. My Emily, your courier is only giving me scant minutes to write back before he leaves for your secret location. I'm in tears that he won't give me the location or take me along, but I trust you. I don't know if it's fair to be this angry with you, or if I should instead cry tears of joy knowing you're still alive. It seems that Morley is on the verge of going to war against Gristle, and the rumors from Dunwall are grim and strange. We've heard about soldiers made of metal, women commanding the trees, and whales gathering in the harbor singing their songs in reverse. I hate the whole world for being between you and me while we should be holding hands. Please be safe, or I won't know what to do. Wyman. Poor Wyman. Alright, well here we are back on the Whale. And, looks like people are up on the deck this time.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Okay. Was this open before and I never noticed it? I don't think it was, right? I don't think so. Oh, look, here's a new sketch over here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so a map. Look for the palace vault.
Duke Abel spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me.
So there's his grand palace. Looks like a really nice location. Duke Abel uses a body double? Whoops. Duke Luca Abel pushes for increased mine productivity. I refuse to believe the Karnacan people cannot give more. But what's this about using a body double? Where did that come from? Why? Vice Overseer Byrne.
Byrne wanted to be High Overseer.
Yeah.
A gangster could never be trusted to run a city.
I agree.
I wonder what Aramis Stilton can accomplish now that things are different.
Stilton Manor. No one should perish in the mines. Okay. Well, here we are walking around the whale again. Let's take a quick look around. Still can't get in that door. Doggone it. Here's the bathroom. Yeah, just looking to see if anybody left any notes lying around or anything interesting. Maybe somebody's down here hanging out. I don't know. But we'll just take a quick look around. Okay, I'm not seeing anything down here. There's our quarters. Here is an empty quarters. Nobody's in here. Okay. Alright, let's go on up. So there they are, hanging out there. So of course I'm going to walk this way. The lighting's really neat out here. No runes or bone charms that I can see. Still don't know how to get in that room. Alright, what's going on over here, guys? Grand Palace. Ooh, cool. A map for the Grand Palace. That's nice. Huh, it's nice to have a map before we even go there. The place is looking really neat. These stairs are circled for some reason. Where is the main entrance? Don't really know. We got a dining room here on the second floor. A throne chamber. His office. A private garden back here. The Duke's chambers, which are not as big as I thought they'd be. These are elevators, and these are stairs. Okay, who knows what this is here? Just a bunch of walkways and stairs and stuff. Alright, well, it's good to have that. Sokolov, Stilton, so we could talk to any of these people and start the briefing. Don't see anything else on the table to pick up. There's that... Oh, I actually haven't gone in this room. Well, there's nothing in here for us. It's too bad. Well, that's interesting. This piece of equipment here, I don't know if I saw that before. It was probably there, I just didn't notice it. Huh. Okay. Nothing back here for us. Well, so yeah, I guess all that's left for us to do is to talk to these people, get a briefing. But we'll do that in the next episode. We'll talk to them, get the briefing, and then I guess we'll head on to the palace and look for Delilah's soul or spirit. I've heard it mentioned both ways. Sounds like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, I guess. So I guess I need to figure out what to do with all these runes I've got too, huh? We'll talk about that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join me again in the next episode.